And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25. Throwing first play is Pickett. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. Now the third-year man, Najee Harris. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. A look at the numbers for Harris in last week's game. 23 carries, 96 yards, and a touchdown.
And we all know he had a big workload last week, so I'm eager to see if they decide to back him off a little bit. Personally, I hand it to him 20-plus times again. When a running back's locked in like he is, I want him to keep touching the football.
Third down and 1. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Now they fake the jet sweep there and a run instead with Harris. And he'll follow his blockers there all the way down to the 23-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. Pickett to throw on first down. It's brought in by Harris. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it's second down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Pickett going to bootleg it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
He gets it left side to Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And a good sign for them right now to have their young quarterback looking confident on the opening drive.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback. It doesn't matter. We haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't.
Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers. Deontay Johnson. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Steelers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Here comes the Pittsburgh Steelers and running back Najee Harris. And no doubt he's come out of the gate strong. Only in week 3, and you see the numbers thus far.
And we always talk about identity, setting a tone, you know, getting the groundwork laid for the season or for a game. And that's what they've done with the running game so far. It reminds me of when I first went to the University of Tennessee. And believe it or not, I was a quarterback for a day and a half. And the first practice session, the first play we ran was 28 pitch, which is a toss sweep. And I remember the offense coordinator saying, that's our identity, that's our bread and butter, that's the basis of our offense. We got to get that down right here, right now. I think we're seeing some of that in this running game here.
So did you not get that down, and that's why you were moved to the defense, or what?
I don't know for that reason, but I do know I saw a couple of guys throw, and immediately they were saying, you know, you need to learn how to backpedal.
Hey, you turned into a heck of of a DB, though, partner.
Pickett's throwing into the hands of Pickens.
And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
And, CD, defensively, you're going against a hot quarterback coming off a 3-touchdown game in their victory a week ago. Well, what's the big key for them to try to slow him down?
You ask all the tough questions, don't you, partner? Because with this guy, if you blitz him, he takes advantage of that man coverage and burns you. But if you bring on those extra DBs, he sits back there and does what he wants. To me, it's going to be those DBs. When they catch the ball, big-time tackles really put it on those receivers.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
2nd and 10. Now Pickett. That's swung out wide to Harris.
And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd down. Here's Pickett.
And that is incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time.
On is the punter man as he boots this one away.
They'll start on the ground with Harris. And they'll get him down up past the 15.
56 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
So that last play gives him a little more space now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line. They run again with Harris. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
Hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll come up 2nd and 7. Back to throw, Pickett. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Well, he left no doubt about that one, because even though he hasn't left the pocket, he's got a receiver in the area, so it's not grounding, even though there was no way that ball was going to be caught.
Pickett will look to throw it here.
Left sideline, a dive, and it looks like he's got it. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down.
Pickett back to throw.
He finds his man Johnson. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it'll be 2nd down. After 1, 7-3 the score.
Steeler football here to begin quarter number 2. Here's a 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action. On 2nd down, this is Harris. Pushing through the contact. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Looking to throw, Pickett. Completes this one to Pickens.
And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Pickett sets up play action.
Here's Johnson with a reception. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
To the air on 1st down with Pickett.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Pickett now from the gun here.
Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And he'll take it from the 18 to the 15, a gain of 3.
2nd and 7.
A run with Harris out of the shotgun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Now we get a stoppage because a member of the Raiders shaken up on that one.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. That is caught by Johnson. Touchdown! Deontay Johnson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
And the Steelers go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that pushes the lead up to 11. They'll start the drive with Harris. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw hauled in by Washington.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Steelers.
Now a 1st down carry for Harris.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 82 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. Pickett now on 1st down.
He gets it complete to Harris. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll go for a gain of 7. And now that sets up 3rd and 2.
Simple drag route here, lined up out left and tried to work his way back across the field. You probably saw me twitch there, partner, because I think he wanted the ball a little bit sooner. By the time he looked it in, defender was right on him.
And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. Here's Pickett. Open man is Johnson. Touchdown Steelers.
Deontay Johnson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
First and 10, here's Pickett.
And that's incomplete.
He is just not at his focus in this game. It's not 1 drop. It's not 2. That's 3 for this contest.
Yeah, uncharacteristic for any NFL receiver, and he's no exception. Harris running straight ahead, and he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
Pickett. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Steelers 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
1st down, Steelers.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Pickett.
And he'll get it right back to Washington.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a yard.
At the 43-yard line.
On the draw, it's Harris.
And he'll get it out to midfield. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. 7 yards there and a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Pittsburgh.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
On the give, this is Harris. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Pickett, he'll look to throw it. He finds his man, complete. It's Harris. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Steelers.
Back to throw. Pickett. Washington's got it. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Here's Pickett on 2nd down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll throw again with Pickett. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 3rd down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a 3rd, and now they deal with 4th down. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the lead up to 3 touchdowns now. It's 24-3. So everything else has gone right in this first half. Kind of follows that it would for their kicker, too, as he adds 3 more onto the lead.
Yeah, and the way that this one's gone,
They turn to Harris to begin the drive. He'll rumble for about 6 up across the 20 to the 22.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Pickett now to throw off the play fake. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
From the gun on 3rd down, Pickett able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down. They needed 5 there on 3rd down. He winds up getting 7. They hand this off to Harris. And this is going to be a Steelers first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
First down, and they go back to Harris. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
From the gun, here's Pickett. That is caught.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Now Harris. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now.
Pickett's throw into the hands of Pickens.
That'll give them 8 that time. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Pickett will look to throw it here. Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And in for the Steelers touchdown.
Darnell Washington
with his first career NFL touchdown, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that'll increase their lead to 28.
On 1st and 10, it's Pickett.
His throw incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
And hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this.
They'll keep it on the ground. Harris again.
They'll get this up to the 47 and brought down there.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Meanwhile, Pickett's throw complete there to Johnson. And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this down to the 47-yard line. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Off the play fake, here's Pickett. Throwing left sideline there, but it's incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
Pickett throwing again on 2nd down. Pickens on the slant.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 4th down. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that will extend their lead even further.
So tack on 3 more, though this, it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner.
Pickett to throw on first down. Now a short pass pulled in by Washington.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
From the 41, this is 2nd and a yard.
One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair.
Pickett going to bootleg it.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack. The safety blitz staged to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing on third down. Here's Pickett. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they have...
starts the drive on the ground. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Yeah, he'll fight for a couple as the tackle is made at about the 32.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
They'll run again with Harris. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And the Raiders pick it up. And they get the football. They'll set up shop at their own 49-yard line.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
This is Harris. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
172 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run. Here's Harris. Call it a gain of 5 that time, and they'll be left with a third and about 4.
Not a ton of room available on that one, but he made use of what space was available and gained decent yardage.
Looking to throw, Pickett. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4. Off play action. Pickett.
Caught out left side by Robinson. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's 2nd down.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
Little tapestry, if you will.
Oh, I like it.
And Johnson going to have a Steelers first down as he'll get this down inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
Harris. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Robert Spillane, ex of the Steelers, is there on the stop. This is 2nd and 8.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 18-yard line.
A quick throw complete to Washington. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Back to throw. Pickett. Touchdown! Connor Hayward.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign.
And the Steelers are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the campaign.
Extra point splits the uprights. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. A handoff to Harris to begin the drive. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6.
Now here's another carry for Harris. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a 1st down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Oh, and they sent the man in motion too late. This is going to be a delay.
Delay of game, offense.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. They'll try the right side with Harris. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
They'll run with Harris. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. This is Harris. And he gets this to the 48, but no further. Well short of the line to gain. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a 4th down. The Steelers send out their punter now as he's on here to punt it away. And he'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Well, this game, it was well in hand early, never really in doubt. Charles, you and I do so many games together. There's so much parity in the